Here we go. I'm Colin, and I'm going to answer this word problem that was posted a bit earlier. So Sarah is 4 years older than her brother Tom. If the sum of their ages is 22, how old is each of them? We're going to solve this two different ways. Both ways are going to get us the same answer no matter what, so you can choose whichever one you prefer. So to start, I need to come up with something to represent Tom's age, something to represent Sarah's age as well. Now, I don't know Tom's age yet, so I'm going to use this variable x. And even though I don't know Sarah's age either, it does tell me in the problem that Sarah is 4 years older than Tom. So if Tom's age is x, I can just add 4 to that amount, so x plus 4, and that should get me to Sarah's age. Now we need to build our equation. Some other hints from the problem here, it tells me sum, so that tells me that we're adding, and it also tells me that the sum of their ages is going to equal to 22. So that tells me if I add Tom's age, which is x, and Sarah's age, which is x plus 4, that should equal to 22, which I've got right over here. Now we're going to solve this like a regular equation. We're going to combine like terms, use inverse operations to try to get to our answer, and from there we can find both those ages. So first, I see an x and an x. X plus x, I can add those together. It's going to give me this 2x plus 4 equals 22. That's my new equation over here. And then remember that equations work kind of like a balance scale. If you change one side of an equation, you have to change the other side the same way to make sure everything stays equal. So here, my first step after that is I'm going to take away this 4 from the left side. Remember, we're trying to figure out what x is, get it by itself. And if I'm subtracting 4 over here, I've got to do that on the other side. So minus 4 from both sides of the equation. That'll give me my new result. 2x is left over on the left, and then 22 minus 4 gives me 18 on the right side here. Next, again, using inverse operations, I notice I've got a 2 in front of this x. I want to get rid of that, so instead of multiplying, I'm dividing by 2. I've got to do the same thing on the other side. So divide by 2, and then we're left over with just x equals 18 divided by 2, which is 9. Now remember, this is just Tom's age over here. We still need to find Sarah's age as well, but we see from earlier that if I add 4 to Tom's age, I get Sarah's age as well. So for Sarah, I'm going to do 9 plus 4, and that gets me to my total of 13. So Tom's age is 9, Sarah's age is 13. Now on the right side here, I've had some students who have asked, well, what if I don't get the variables right? What if I accidentally put, say, Sarah's age as this letter x? What am I going to do from there? Well, if Sarah's age is x, then just looking at this problem, it says she's 4 years older than her brother Tom. So that means if I take away 4 from it, or subtract 4, that should get me to Tom's age. So x minus 4 is going to be what we have over here on the right side. And then I'm going to combine my equation the same sort of way that we did on the left. It is going to look a bit different though. So instead, now we've got x for Sarah's age plus x minus 4 equals to 22. Sort of simplifying the same way we did on the left, that gives us 2x minus 4, instead of plus 4 this time, equals to 22. And then the same exact type of thing as before, we're going to use our inverse operations. So plus 4 on both sides, that should give me a new equation from there. I'm left with 2x on the left side. And then this time around, 22 plus 4 is going to give us a total of 26. So now 2x equals 26. That's our new equation here on the right. From there, same as before, I'm going to divide both sides by that 2. And then that gives us our answer for x. This time, x equals 13. Now keep in mind for this method on the right side, x is Sarah's age. So Sarah is 13 years old. And then same as before, I know Sarah's age, I still need to find Tom's, but I know from this right side method, x minus 4 is going to give me Tom's age. So that means if I take Tom, that means I'm going to do 13 minus 4, and that gives me Tom's age, which is 9. So no matter what, I'm getting the same answer, just two different methods for it.